Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So as you can see, you've got me again for today's video. First of all, before I jump into it, I just wanted to make sure that everyone's doing okay. We're always here and open for a little chat, so if you want to leave us a little comment down below, then please do so. We do get back to everybody and make sure that we reply. But yeah, I hope everyone is staying safe and I hope everyone's doing well. So on that note, as everyone is pretty much at home right now, I kind of just wanted to share a couple of products that I've been loving lately, which have really helped me just kind of like stay calm at home. It's almost like a little bit of a mini pamper. I feel like I've been able to use these products a bit more just because I have been home every single day. And like I said, it's definitely something that's been keeping me like less anxious and just feeling a little bit more like, you know, a little bit more like zen and zoned out. So yeah, so this is just going to be like a little mini haul of a few things that I've picked up. Not necessarily lately, this is stuff that I've had for like up to 6 months now. But these are like tried and tested products and things that I've been loving to use lately. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so first up I wanted to show you these Pixi Glow sheet masks. So you can get these from a number of places. I picked mine up when I did my PLT order last week, but I know that you can get them from like lots of different online retailers. So these are the glycolic boost ones and you get them as a pack of 3, and I think most retailers are selling them for £10, which is actually really good because a sheet mask now tends to be about £5 for one. Some of them are a little bit more expensive. And I really do love the Pixi range, and it's all like cruelty free as well. So yeah, I've used these before, I've had this pack before and I always love them. Like I normally go for hyaluronic acid, but the glycolic ones are really good, and literally just open them up and they're all obviously individually wrapped and you get 3 of these. So I've been loving sheet masks over the past week just to kind of give myself a little bit more hydration, because I feel like when you're stuck at home all day you're not really getting as hydrated as you normally would, I guess, because you're not getting that like fresh air and things. So yeah, I've been really enjoying using these just to kind of put a little bit of moisture back into my skin. So I definitely recommend these, and these ones are for brightening as well, so definitely get your hands on these if you can. If you watched our, I think it would have been a couple of videos ago now, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, we uploaded like a self-care skincare video, and there's a lot of different products on that, so definitely go and check that one out. But one that I was like new to using at the time was this salicylic acid cleanser from the INKEY List. So this is what the bottle looks like. I have been using this now for a couple of weeks, so obviously I said that I'd let you guys know what I thought of it, and I'm honestly obsessed. Like, it's made my skin look so much better, and it's really kind of calmed like the oiliness down, which is obviously what salicylic acid does. This also says that it helps reduce blackheads and breakouts, which is obviously what's happening for me. It's really gentle as well, and if you have like a little bit of a damp face and then you just put a little blob of this on, and you really don't need that much, and like just massage it into your skin, it foams up a little bit but like not too much, and honestly my skin just always feels so like soft and clean afterwards. So now that I've like tested this one for a good few weeks, I think I'm definitely going to be buying it again. And I've been on, I think it was Cult Beauty, yeah, Cult Beauty it was, and they sell like the whole range on there, so I potentially might put an order in whilst I'm like at home and just see how like all the products work together. But yeah, again, that one was only, I think it was like £8.99, £9.99. It wasn't that expensive, and it's also cruelty free as well, so it's definitely worth checking that that brand out. So that is that one. What else? Okay, so these I've been using for a couple of months now. I always go into Under the Stories, and whenever I'm shopping just for like, you know, clothes or whatever, I always look at the beauty bit because I just love like smelling all the new products. I think, correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not 100% sure on this, but they tend to like switch out scents quite often. So sometimes you can get really hooked on like a scent and want to repurchase it again in a few months, and it might not necessarily still be in stock, which I guess is like a bad thing really, because if you get really obsessed with like a certain smell and then they discontinue it, but they have a lot of good choices, so there's always something that I like. But this one in particular, I got these, I think it was around Christmas time, as a gift. I think my mum actually got these for me, and I don't know how to say this, like Bellesies Beat, something like that anyway. So this is the body scrub, and it's got like sandalwood in it and another ingredient that I'm not even going to pronounce it because I really don't know what that says. But yeah, this one smells amazing, and if you've never tried the Under the Stories body scrubs, you definitely need to. Like, oh, it's so good. It's such a nice smell. So yeah, got that one around Christmas, and I am coming to the end of it, to be honest. Like, I've only got that much left at the bottom, so I definitely need to repurchase. And then I also got the body lotion to go with it. So this comes in like a pump, and this is the same scent. I'm quite low on that one actually as well, but from Christmas time, like, that's lasted me, like, we're nearly in April almost, so it's lasted me like a good few months. And they're not huge sizes if you look at them, like, they're fairly small. I still have the price on these actually. So this one is 12, that one's £12, and then this one is, that one's rubbed off actually, but I feel like it's a 9. I'll try and leave them all down below so you can check out like the prices and that of them, but you can get those online as well, and as always they're cruelty free. Now, one that I'm not 100% sure of, and this is still Under the Stories, this is a hand lotion, which obviously at the minute I've been using so much because my hands have been really dry just from like all the washing. This one's called Topanga Waves, so that's the packaging for that one, again in like a pump. This one is basically like coconut and pineapple, which honestly the combination of the two together is amazing, and it's meant to be like a beach day, and it honestly does. It makes me feel like I'm on holiday. So this one's really good. I've had this for a couple of months as well, and this one is, they're only £5, so that's really good. So I always have one at home in my room so that I can use that every day, and then I also have a mini hand cream, and this one always goes in my bag, and these are £4 each. This one is the Riviera postcards, and this is what they look like. So they are quite mini but perfect to just fit in your handbag. And this one is more citrusy, so yeah, it kind of smells like, it's like a mixture of like lemon and coconut, which I wouldn't actually think would go together, but it works really nice, and it just feels dead fresh. So whenever I put it on, people always comment on it and they're like, oh my god, like, that actually smells amazing. So yeah, I only picked this up like a month ago, so that one's definitely in store right now. I'm just not 100% sure on the Topanga Waves one, the bigger hand lotion, but they honestly, like, most of the scents in Under the Stories are really nice, so I feel like you could order any and you'd be safe. So yeah, that's it for Under the Stories. I wanted to really share with you guys these Westlab Epsom salts. So these ones in particular I'd never used before. My friend got me them for me, I think this was also for Christmas, and I've since bought another pack because I was like obsessed with the smell. But this is Epsom and Himalayan salts with lemongrass and pink grapefruit, and what I love about these is that they're meant to be like really calming and like cleanse your skin. I don't really know if they work in that sense, but I just love like the smell of them, and obviously like Epsom salts are really good for your muscles, like to relax your muscles. So when you sit in your bath and you pour some of these in, that's what it's meant to do. I just love using them because honestly, like, they smell amazing, and that's literally all I use them for. if they do something that's like good for your skin, then great, that's a bonus. But yeah, they smell amazing. And again, these are all vegan and cruelty free. Westlab, I know I've definitely seen like the plain Epsom salts, which comes in like a white packaging with like a little bit of blue on. I've seen them in like Home Bargain before, and I think that you can pick them up in like Boots and Superdrug, and I think a lot of online retailers as well stock them. But as you can see, it's quite a big pouch and you only need like 2 to 3 handfuls of it for one bath. So it's gonna last you a while basically. And I think I'm down to like, I'm up to like here, so I'm like near the bottom. And again, like I said, I've had these since Christmas, so I've definitely still got a little bit more use out of them. Yeah, so just reading the back as well, they have like a suggestion, and it basically says like they would add the salt to dissolve at the foot end of the bath. And I don't know if that's something to do with like, obviously that's where, when you sit down, like that's where your feet are, and there's a lot to do with like how different parts of your foot go to like connect with different parts of your body. Don't know if that's like the science behind it, but yeah, definitely give them a go. And if not just for the smell, then the other factors that they say that it does for you. So that is bath salt. I just have 2 more products for you that I wanted to show. So at the minute, and we spoke about this in our like self-care video as well, that me and Claire have a big trouble sleeping, especially in the last few months. And we use a lot of like apps and things to listen to, like to send us to sleep. But one thing that we both use is we use like a lavender oil. So I've had this one for a little while, because as you can see, like all of the words have like come off it, and I've literally only got like a little bit left. But this is one from This Works, who they do like the pillow sprays and things. But this is a roll-on. So you just basically put this on your pulse point, so obviously you put it on like your wrist and like behind your ear, and it has like lavender essential oils in it, and it's meant to just help you like de-stress, so you can just like inhale the scent, and it's meant to just like calm you a little bit and, like I said, like de-stress. I really do recommend these because like this, just the smell alone is amazing. But I have found that if I roll these like on my wrists and like inhale the scents before I go to bed, I just seem to be a little bit more like relaxed, which sounds crazy, but I'm gonna assume it's coming from this. But yeah, I love using lavender before I go to bed. But I'm actually really interested in buying like one of the pillow sprays, because I feel like that'd be nice to just like lie down and have like that scent on your pillows. But yeah, even throughout the day, like obviously you could just take this and pop it in your bag, because it's such like a small compact size, and just like help you de-stress a little bit. So if you're someone that's suffering, especially at the minute with like everything that's going on in the world, it's probably a really good time to have things like this, like those essential oils, things to like calm you down, things to help you like stress a little bit less. So yeah, I definitely recommend this brand. But there are plenty of brands that do like essential oils and things, so definitely check them out if you haven't already. And then one thing that I wanted to share, which not necessarily for this particular candle, this is just like a new one that I've picked up recently, but just candles in general. Like I've been lighting candles a lot lately, and I just find them to be like so relaxing and calming. There's just something about it. Like if you've ever heard the word like hygge, like the Swedish words, that to me is just like the epitome of hygge. Like it's just such a nice feeling, like having a candle lit in like a dim room with like the fire burning. It's just really like relaxing, and it kind of just like de-stresses me. So yeah, I love a good candle. I have a lot in the house and they've been getting burnt a lot lately. So yeah, I just wanted to show this little one that I picked up from Primark. So you will have seen in our Primark like come shopping with us, we looked at the wellness range, which is fairly new. Like I know obviously at the minute all the Primarks are shut and you can't order online, but this one is amazing, and when everything does reopen, if you can get yourself down to your local Primark, oh, it's so nice. This one's called Mahogany, and I'm pretty sure that these were like £1 or £2, like super cheap. I haven't actually lit this one yet, but I'm thinking that I'm probably just going to put it to good use and get it lit over the next few days. But yeah, that is basically everything I wanted to share with you guys today. If you've got any suggestions yourself of anything that you do to kind of relax yourself while you're at home, keep yourself calm, any like sleep techniques, anything to de-stress, then please leave a comment down below and let us know. Share what you guys do to help maintain a little bit of calm in your house. But yeah, these are just a few things that I've been using lately that have just been giving me a bit of like a routine to do, especially overnight, like running a bath, putting my salts in, and then when I get out I can put all like my moisturisers and things on, like my little lavender oil, and it's just like a nice little escape. It's a little bit of time on your own to just like chill out and forget about all the crazy things that are happening, but also just like a nice little pamper as well, just to like pick yourself up. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video, and you might have to get used to this then, because I'm probably going to be sitting here a lot talking to you guys. But yeah, hope you liked it, and we will see you as always in the next video. And if you haven't already subscribed, then please do so. The button's going to be down here somewhere, and you can check out all these other videos to go back and watch. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.